I'm back in my tent. I might have to go abruptly. It doesn't mean there's an emergency, even though there's a chaotic situation out here besides the Medivacs that just left 2 helicopters from my count. We have 4 to 5 fire department emergency response vehicles in here today that I saw. I could have missed some. Looks like there's still sirens in location 2. I'm going to call them locations 1, 2, and 3 from south to north as you enter Slab City. All of them appear to be on the right side, which is east of Beale Road. Ron seems to be okay. I guess he answered questions. Maybe he gave them directions to a camp back there. Out of respect for any potential victims, because I don't know what's going on out there. I won't say which camps those are back there. Like I said, I know every light in the distance. It's a fun hobby of mine. Even Slabbers are impressed. I'm also one of the few Slabbers who walks without a light, unfortunately for you, for a multitude of reasons. I'm comfortable in the dark. Oh, here comes snow again. All back to days of our lives. I hate to film her, but she's literally walking in and it's like, I'm doing this. Like, I have a right to tell my story, and a lot of people are misunderstanding my story and what I actually do around here and how I serve. So I don't. It's a little. Put my worst foot forward, right? Hey, since you're encroach on my space here, I brought your flashlight for a video. Since we're taking liberties.
I just was coming back like I said I would.
Oh, I mean, thank you. You can have it back at any time, okay? Just ask for it. I just want to film some live streams and show what I'm doing here. And I was going to build some lights, but every time I do, helicopters arrive, or you come back, or some other slabber in the night comes, and there's been lots of commotion, lots of loud. That's normal though. You hear gunshots in the distance all the time, so you never know. Are they in slabs? Are they not? It's a very rural county as well, so more heavily armed. It's not because everybody macho. It's useful for farmers and useful for cattle hands and useful for business owners and whatever. I said in an interview, gun is for cowards. I meant walking around with a gun is for cowards, not owning a gun or that a firearm. That's for cowards. I only own a pellet rifle right now, but I reserve the right. I have a clean record. I just don't because if you have a hammer, everything's a nail. And like I said, I don't want to carry anything on me outside my home that I can't apologize for tomorrow. I'm out here with mentally ill people and chose to be here and serve the mentally ill, the addicted, the homeless. There's no homeless people in Slab City because you're sleeping on the side of the road in a box. We're either gonna fuck you off or take you in. So yeah, we've been gathering. We're gonna go through the burnout. Maybe they like that. Gathering clothing and trying to organize. Blah blah blah. I can only work at night. It's so hot in the day. Tara, see, Tara, you're not my dog. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? I know I picked you up off the side of the road over a year ago, and you're number 21 in this camp. Tara Divalicious. But you don't live here. You got a loving home. What are you doing chasing around my yard in the middle of the night? Answer me. I'm talking to you. Hey. Say hi. I got about 100. I'm not sure enough. There's people I know, at least 2 or 3 people here have way higher than that. They taught me how to do it. Like they inspire me to help animals because they do it so well. And it's amazing and heartbreaking. And we all made the stupid decision to live here, but none of them dogs did. And so I treat every dog the best I can and I never turn them away. Snow, are you in my car? Please don't go inside my vehicle. You can sit on the sofa. that a deal?
No, I don't understand what that means. I don't understand what you're being so mean to me.
I'm not being mean to you. I'm being kind to you.
Yeah, I'm not being mean to you either, but it's not very kind.
Sure it is.
To kick me out in the night like this.
I'm
I
not
don't
kicking you out.
understand why you
There's a
won't
room
listen
10
to
feet
me. I
away
said
with a
nothing's
bed.
wrong.
You just don't want to stay there. There's a room right there. You can stay there.
I don't want to stay there, sweetheart. I'm here with you now. You told me to be
I'm
faithful
not.
and come back
I'm
to you,
not.
so that's
I
what
didn't
I'm
say
doing.
any of that.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. You just came back and were like, my house burned down.
I'm not
and
gonna
you love
listen
me
to your
now.
nonsense. I'll sit on the sofa for now, but we're together, sweetheart. You're
I
not
can
allowed
only
to
be
do
your
that to
friend.
me.
Otherwise, you're making me uncomfortable.
Okay, I said I'll sit on the sofa, but I'm here because I stay with you, babe. I love you, and we're together.
We're not.
Yes, we are.
We're not. You were just rolling around with some other dude an hour ago. Come on
You're
now.
allowed to just throw
You
me to
know,
the dirt like
I'm not throwing you to the dirt.
I'm a person.
I'm one of your best friends. I know you
care
for
about you.
4.5
I miss you,
years.
and I love you.
And we always been friends, and I put up with your bullshit and you put up with mine. That's the deal.
What bullshit?
And we stand next to each other,
About?
and we talk to ourselves next to each other, and it looks like we're having a conversation, and we both get away with it. And we could be ourselves out in public together and eat ice cream, talk to ourselves, and that was fun. And I love that about you. I miss my friend.
I'm here because it's where I stay here with you. I love you. We're together.
We're not though. Stop
Yes,
saying
we
that.
are.
It takes two people to be in a relationship. You can't just.
Yes, that's right. So you should take
judge.
responsibility for not standing up for me at
I
all.
don't
ever,
consent
and
to it.
To be raped and killed.
That's not true. What are you
Yes,
talking
it
about?
is. Why wouldn't you?
Those are serious accusations to make against people.
Aladdin. What does that mean? Does that mean encourage BJ to touch my pussy? No, it means.
How do you get? I encouraged him. I told you guys get out, get out, get out.
I'm standing here looking at you like this.
You're telling me no.
And I'm talking
this
to
is
you.
ridiculous. It's silly. It's
Time
silly.
at
It's
the
okay. It's okay.
And then when I turn around, I
Hey,
have to get
y'all
out
can
the
get your
way,
freak
and
on. Just don't involve me. It's so good. Just don't
You
involve me. Go
save
get
me
your freak
from
on.
this.
It's dark. Now you're gonna see what y'all doing out there.
What are you
You'll be as dirty
talking
as you
about?
want to be.
Can I have my flashlight back, please?
Yes, you can. Of course.
Thank you.
Thank you for lending it to me. Is there anything else you want from here?
Yes, I'm staying here
There's a
tonight.
room right there, but you
Stay.
can't force yourself. I will let you stay in a room if you behave yourself.
I'm not gonna stay in a room.
If you
I'm
respect
staying
my
with you,
boundaries,
sweetheart.
you're
You're
not.
gonna keep
You're not.
treating me like this. I'm serious.
This has happened to you so many times. I always hate to have you removed from here. I hate it.
Joking. I'm serious.
You look menacing right now in the midst.
And you're going to listen to me because I'm your friend and I love you.
That's true.
And because
I agree.
you listen to me, if I had to listen to you, I would.
That's true.
So
I
that's
agree.
what you're going to do. You're going to be my friend.
But we are not together. We are not in a relationship. We are together in proximity. We are not lovers. We are not sexual partners or romantic partners.
All I do is love you and do what you ask me to do, even when it's hard.
That is all. That's the opposite of true.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. That's a backflip.
What haven't I done?
I don't know what you're talking about anymore.
I know, because there's nothing I haven't done.
I'm not your boyfriend, though, okay?
About you and about this relationship.
No, you have a boyfriend. Go with him.
We're not going to talk anymore.
I'm not one of your 30 boyfriends. You can't just claim me. It's flattering. I love it. Like, you're not the only person who does it. And it touches my heart every time. But you can't just unilaterally declare me your partner. You got to take a brother to dinner first. You got to earn that. I don't just pass it around like you guys do. I only fucked fucking 6, 7 people in 5 years. I'm practically Virgin Mary out here. And it's not fair to force me into unconsensual things.
You lost, bro. I took over the world.
It's just not nice. You're not the only person who tried to do it. I had 3 people during my life. Fucking, I'm getting that bill with you or I'm going to kill you. 3 different people. That's crazy.
I wouldn't do that to you, sweetheart.
How good is that D, girl?
No, I would not.
What the hell?
Better than that. I wouldn't do that to you either.
That's why I don't give it out. Even the little bit I give it out. Like, a couple of them came on Legend. They got Psycho on a Legend. They didn't even have it. It's crazy. I'm not showing off. I don't know what to make of it. I'm half proud and half fucking fighting for my life.
I'm not going to argue with you, okay? We're going to break from this.
Okay, well, I love you unconditionally as a friend, but I need certain boundaries to be up, especially sexual boundaries.
I'm not going to listen to you right now because you're not making sense, but I care about
the world's oldest profession. I got a lot of friends who do that. It's a time-honored tradition. Just don't involve me in it. That's all. I ain't a pimp. Don't involve me in it. Daddy's a job, not a pimp. I know.
So's mommy.
Yeah, sure. There's a lot of them out here. Only a few daddies. That's looked down upon.
You don't know it.
We got Mama D, Mama Leo, Mama Wanda. We call Evie Mom. People call you Ma. Lots of people. I call you Ma sometimes.
We're all female and we don't deserve
sometimes you're male, sometimes you're female.
Good night. I'm waiting for you to just calm down.
I like all 27 of you, but 2 of them hate me. 20 of them in love with me. And, 3 of them are fucking just, what am I supposed to do with that? And everyone else takes advantage of that. And I ain't willing to do that with you. And it's not right for you to try to Sneak in my life like that. It's shiesty, as they say. Now, you've been trying to ping pong me between this dude for so long. And we were friends for a long time. I still consider him a friend. But he's like, he's enjoying it too. It's like, it just feels like a sexual thing that y'all keep asking me to get in bed with y'all in my bed. Like, that's, you don't ask me in my bed. If I'm in your bed, you can ask me. But.
And that's why I'm here to address it. It's not allowed. No, it is not.
Well,
do you understand?
I didn't fight this hard for my freedom
to
have it taken away. So you're just being silly. I only try to help you.
Okay,
I don't judge you.
By being kind and
you break my heart 17 times a day.
So
I ain't the only one. This whole community loves you, but you are hard to love, girl. So you can't love me the most and love everybody else too. That's all. I appreciate the girlfriend experience and all that, but I'm not looking for a girlfriend. I'm looking for a partner, not a girlfriend. Definitely not a client or anything of that nature.
Prostitution doesn't exist.
It's the world's oldest profession. I respect the shit out of it. They get paid them their money, fucking keep them safe. I got a big brain. They got big titties, and we wasn't born with it, but we're gonna use what we got because we didn't ask for this. I have no disrespect for that profession. It's people who lie. If you got a husband at home telling me you quit and you didn't, that's shiesty. You see, you're hurting the person. That's shiesty. I understand. You got doctor's note. That's what I've said.
And I know you're gonna be just fine in like 10 minutes.
But I ain't gonna do that again. I want my friendship back. We had to go and ruin the friendship after 3 years. Those 5 hugs are the best hugs ever. I want to go back to those days when I told my girlfriends, you better be nice to her because she was here first. And I don't fuck her. She's my little sister. But if I see you arguing with her, I'm going to take her side because she got doctor's note and you don't. So if you got a problem with Snow, you tell me and I'll tell her to knock it off. And you know that. I told that to Sonia, right? I told that to Jen. I sure did because it's true. I miss those days. I don't know why it's fun to you and beat your both to stab me in the back all the time. Why it's your favorite sport? Like I ain't in enough pain right now. Like I ain't sitting in the ashes of my burned home. Oh, you can't see the scars and hear me screaming for days at a time in pain sometimes. Like how people could do me dirty and still not have no mercy. It's just heartbreaking. You know? That's tough. Anybody could beat somebody up. I do this shit every day and I could leave, and I did for a little while. And I hated it. I don't like Beverly Hills. Fuck up Beverly Hills. I like Malibu. This is on the water. One of my favorite people there were dolphins. All top 10 favorite people in Malibu with dolphins. San Diego too. Nice pods. At least they know how to act and treat a guest. If you ask nicely. I've been all over this country. People told me, go around the Appalachians, go around West Virginia. Why would you want to do that? I said, that's some of the harshest places. You can bike there, you can bike anywhere. That's just going to break my heart and my back. And I want to, man, I don't know if there's racist abilities because they didn't talk to me. The ones that I did were fucking best people in the whole world, man. So glad I went through there. Same with Compton. Go around. Man, you told me to go around. Why am I 6 hours later blowing my mouth, black girl rubbing her booty on me in a fucking barbecue? You tell me that. Well, I'm glad I didn't go around Compton. You know? They say that about the Bronx. They say that about the slabs. Is it dangerous? Yes. Life is fucking dangerous. Ain't no safety in this world. 100 years, we all gonna be dead. Cowards next to heroes. Vegans next to hedonists. Liars next to honest people. You're gonna say he died, she died, they died. My tombstone gonna say this motherfucker right here lived. So that's why I don't fear death. I ain't asking for it. I ain't afraid of it. Maybe just a little. Ain't courage without fear, but just a little. Don't stop me from being out here. Don't stop me from being friends with you, from feeding you for over 1,000 meals. And you done that for me too. You earned that. That ain't something I did for you only. You did it for me too. You was there for me in my dark times too. As a friend, we had never been in touch with each other. And you stay with me all night sometimes. That's how much respect and love we had. That's what I miss. Not all this lies and slab of thrones bullshit. Y'all can have all that. Y'all want to fight over the same $10 you keep stealing from each other, see who got the $10 today? Y'all can do that. I got bigger things to do here. Don't make my job hard. Being dirty and fucking slabs ain't easy. Writing it on 10-foot letters. Pedophiles don't do that. People do the job, do that. So you don't like it. Used to it. And 1 of 3, I hang a fucking Rican flag up here. If I ain't welcome, then Daddy Yankee ain't welcome. Fucking only mommies allowed here. I love mommies too. Mommy and daddy's the same job if you're doing it right. Indistinguishable. They both can fight to the death for your life, and both gonna hold you when you need it. They both gonna cook your meal when you're hungry. Indistinguishable. I know, I done both. A lot of women do both too. But you can't do this. It looks crazy. It looks crazy to these people. Like, I understand you. You break my heart all the time, but I understand you. I love your love for me, even if it's unhealthy. You know? I just don't want any more turns, and it's not because I don't love you or like you. Because I don't like taking turns. It's not worth it. And I saved Scott's life. Remember that? I heard her faint cry, fucking 700 feet away. And I went in there, and they were both wedged, and he was minutes from death. And she was hurting bad. And I had to get them both out of there. And I did it. And he didn't die right there in front of her. He went into the ambulance, and he died there, and it was a while, too. I'm proud of that. That baby, that little baby, this father came running over here. Mother crazy trying to murder a baby. Right on Beale Road. That's crazy. And everybody who was here, we all had one purpose. We Hail Mary that baby, man. Me, to Fonda, to the canal, to Tory, to B-side, to Shannon, everybody. The whole Slabs lift their hands, got that baby up to Colorado to grandma. But she's thriving. I see pictures of her. She's beautiful. He's a good dad. Takes one to know one. That man stayed with me for a week. My third year, I finally got to do 2 men, abused men. Thank God. I love doing it for the women. I love doing it for the gay people and the trans people. Man, it's a fucking special place in my heart to do it for a single fucking person of color, dad. Let me tell you. Thank God. You get to toot my own fucking horn about it. Got people here with fucking rifles showing up for fucking sport to hunt us. Spending thousands of dollars while people starve around fucking Joyz of Sorrow. And he camps here, waiting for the wrong fucking mentally ill person to walk the wrong way and look at him the wrong way so he can have a justification for murder. That's what he's doing. And people don't believe it because they got a few fucking idiots here that fucking will make excuses for anything. Pedophiles, whatever the fuck they gotta do. They just want to blend in. They don't want to get hurt. They're glad to be here. They ain't taking no risks. This is not my third camp in Slab City. This is my third neighborhood. Most of the trailers you can see from my yard are there because I said, please put that one there, please put that one there, please put that one there. And if they could drag this there, then I fucking help them do it. If I could get them a trailer and I put it there for them, give them tires. I ain't no landlord. I ain't Babylonian. That's yours. Fuck me off anytime. Some of them do. It's fun. I love them. I'm glad not to be alone out here in the fucking desert. I got a few real friends. A few real enemies too. I like that. It means I'm trying hard enough. It means I'm standing for something. And somebody equally passionate is going to stand against it. May the best of them win. But Snow, you can't sleep in my bed tonight. I hope you understand that, okay? I love you from the bottom of my heart, but you can't do that, all right? I got a lot of other beds for you. I love you, but we're not in love. You're in fantasy land. I'm your romantic partner. I'm not.
You're not allowed to turn on me like that, Daddy.
I'm not turning on you.
We're married. Okay, so
We're not. You're one of my best friends. I say it all the time.
Really just sit
Everyone will tell you. Everyone who asks,
you're gonna lose.
they'll say he's your daddy, not your boyfriend. A lot of people are gonna say that.
Really big
I make pancakes.
Like, I'm very serious.
I gave you clothes, right? I went homeless shopping for you.
I'm really telling you, you should not do that to me.
That's what friends do.
What friends do
You
is
gotta accept that love.
and move along and we hang out.
If you could, I would,
because
honey.
everything's okay.
If you could, I would, but you can't. Then
Yes,
it's okay.
I
I accept you the way
Can
you are.
I
I love you
think can handle it,
unconditionally.
Daddy.
I
really don't.
So we ain't compatible. So what? We can still fucking do everything else.
There's not an option. We're friends and we're together. We're married now. So
What?
I'm gonna wait for you for a minute or two, but I think you should probably just give up and be nice to me again.
I'm always nice to you.
Okay, well,
Maybe
then
not.
let's
I
not
take that
talk
back.
about bad
I'm an
things and
honest
let's be
person. I
friends
take that
and
back.
lovers again,
I'm
because
not
that's what
always
we
nice,
are.
but I'm usually kind, almost always kind.
Well, I am a very kind person myself, so
I'm way kinder
real
to anyone out
recognize
here than they
real.
are to me, man. They are hard on me. Some of them are beautiful souls and very kind, but man, I try hard. They asked my neighbor over there, who don't know me very well. She kind of knew. She a good person. She said, I don't know, but he tries real hard. That's good enough for me. That's the most beautiful answer I ever heard. That's she family now. I don't care. I know her. I know enough. She know me enough. I'm sitting in the dark. How many computers would you say is here in these boxes? No. How much technology do I have packed in this little tiny space? I got like 4 Raspberry Pis left, maybe 4 or 5 Arduinos as well. I'm refurbing all these batteries. 2/3 of the camp was destroyed by accident, and it happens. If I could pick one tray to keep, it would be the one that didn't burn. So there's that, you know. Um, Most of my stuff was in there because it's a larger space and it's easier to shelter. And I was sleeping in that one for a while. Can make whole videos. I mean, snow's fascinating. Now you see why I hang out with her, but um, there's other stories I want to tell here. People don't want their story to be bad. Well, y'all all writing your own story, so you don't have to be bad in my story. And no one has to be a villain, but I shouldn't hide a villain, or I shouldn't judge a villain. I should let people judge themselves, right? Who's a villain and who's not. Some people are going to get it wrong, and that's okay. That's why enemies are a good thing. It means you're making change in the world. It's still better than Babylon. You don't have to understand. It's not drugs. It's not insanity. It's a magical place. Hypnotoad. Uh, yes, it's weird. Yes, it's different. Uh, it snows a pain in the ass, and 52 ways and a beautiful fucking angel, and 152 more. But uh, this ain't easy. Never had so many real friends. She hang this 50 camps just like it, but she and all the other people hang out here not because of how much money I make or what I own. Obviously, the fucking place is burned down. Um, One of the best compliments I ever got was talking to Noah from Flamingo, and who I greatly respect and admire, despite them being younger than me. I still consider them an elder because they do it with how hard the job is, man. And just like other people here, we talk human and animal lives and babies sometimes, and hurt people and innocent victims and abuse survivors. And the evil here will start the rumor mill to make you the bad guy. That's why I'm showing you this. I think you're right. Some of the haters are right. So, um, uh, I am the craziest person in Slab City on YouTube for sure. It's not a show. I'm sitting here in the middle of the dark with surrounded by shadow people, and some of them talk. And if you don't believe me, well, keep watching. I mentioned I was a ghost hunter. I mentioned that. Joyz of Sorrow don't believe that either. You seen all my ghost hunters pictures, Vanessa? Yeah, I showed you when I was worked for the show and Sci-Fi Channel for a while. I was on episodes and stuff. It was fun. I didn't take it too seriously. That's how you get 40 TV shows. You take it too seriously, you ain't gonna get 5, let alone 40. But they're like, too, we heard about you from this one. Can you come looking across the street? And like, yep, sure. Uh, I'm good. I can't really read, unfortunately. I was explaining my eyesight is deteriorated. I'm gonna say 40 to 50% in the last 10 to 12 months. I thought that was the extent. It was actually like symptoms of like even more serious illness. Fortunately, unstable, right? I didn't know such a thing as partial remission until she explained it to me. Anyway, that's Snow White. I'm sorry to show you in a bad light, Snow, but you said I could film you, right?
I'm glad that you did.
Okay, me too. It's good, yeah. Let's tell the story if anything else, right? We get to exist.
Oh, everybody was watching while I was acting.
But I love you very much and dearly, but you're not my girlfriend, okay?
I don't hear what you say right now because you're upset, but whatever.
I'm not upset. I'm really fine. I'm glad you're here, actually. I'm enjoying your company, but from over there. Old friend. Oh, come on. We're still going to jump in the hot spring. You see everybody's ass there, you know? I respect people. And I'm not thirsty, so. How many baths did we take together by happenstance before I even like looked at your body? Like I did first 3 years or something. I don't do that to my friends. I'm just as likely to look at fucking VJ or someone else. Yeah, you know. Any or Audi, I don't care. I went to nude beaches and stuff a lot my whole life. Like been traveling and stuff. Like yeah, I'm not into it, but I don't avoid it. Huntington, Gunnison, like it's fun and it's a great equalizer. No matter how insecure you are about your body, you're gonna see every type there. And you're gonna realize that humans come in many shapes and there's many of them are beautiful, you know? And big fat black people with scars and fucking, you know, and skinny people and Orientals and all kinds of mixed races. There's, cheesy people say there's only one race, but that's actually true. I encourage every person, racist organization to thoroughly DNA test themselves before they are so quick to judge. And it's a fact that life, uh, surviving human life that evolved into us became came from Africa originally. I believe it was a population of only a few hundred, maybe 1,000 people, barely enough to sustain genetic diversity. And then we're all related to them, the few survivors. Like here every summer. It's not a game. It's not fun for me. Like I love to have fun along the way, but fun is never on the agenda. You'll never see a to-do list item. It says have fun. I don't go to range for fun. I go to learn music, to play music, to express myself, to hear other people express themselves, to prove I'm alive, to see if other people are. Yeah, this is your box. What else would you like? You want to nerf through the clothes?
No, I would like to just grab my box, please.
Yeah, I got your box.
Can I use the lighter?
You can use it, but you can't take it with you. Is that fair?
Okay, I'm just sitting here. I'm not going anywhere. So can I
I'm not accusing you. I'm making an agreement.
Okay, fine.
Okay. This is fun. Don't forget there was a camera on. I'm going to keep reminding you as often as I can, right?
It's fine.
I know. I'm just making sure that you're okay with it. I like the real you too. We've been hanging out for a long time.
If I'm okay with it, because I said yes.
I'm going to keep asking you because
thank you very much for recording
consent
all
is important.
Of this. You're
I'm
welcome.
I'll be say if you want afterwards.
I don't
I
care.
asked you several times.
Can
That's why I
I
asked
just use
you.
the lighter?
Yeah, I said you could. I got to go get it for you too. I'm going to smoke it for you too.
No, I just need to use it. I don't have it.
I see. Said the blind man to the deaf daughter. I'm going to build some lights, I promise. But this dark is fun, right? Okay. I'm going to find the lighter. Man, where'd you get those freaking dabs from? Whoa. What was it called again? Peppermint bark or something? I only had a sip of vodka because I'm a lightweight. Usually I'm so hardcore I drink straight chaser. I didn't go to range last night. And friends decided to come over and, try to involve me in some kind of sexcapades in my own bed by surprise. So, when in Rome, smoke them while you got them. Yes, you may. Would you like to borrow my dab rig also? I have it in my hand. That I did find in the dark.
Yes, thank you.
Maybe if we work together, we can find it easier with the light. Oh, look. I started putting milk crates in here. I have a bass guitar. I have this furry liner that's like a futon mattress inside of a furry, like a phosphor coat. How do you say it, Snow? Faux? Fox. I'm looking for the big
right
lighter.
there, I think. Look behind you.
This is how you know
Look
I'm not
behind
smoking
you.
crack.
Look over here.
You roll around in my house. What? Over here, you say?
Look, it's right there.
Oh, you can grab it.
Thank you. I
You still have privileges, crime privileges at least. You don't grab my drunk. Oh, that's your phone, right? Thank you. Oh, there's other people around here too. Where do you get a load of them? You see how deep the rabbit hole goes. There's hundreds of people like that. Not everybody. Not everybody by far, but I'm in the wild slabs out here, just on the edge of bunkers and the open desert. You could go straight up to the bases from here without hitting a camp or a city. Right? You could just hit the dunes all the way, never hit a road, and be up there. Um, so that's cool. I used to live a little closer. I actually used to live very close to where the water was down there. Like I would mid sentence jump into the canal and come back out and finish my sentence, and other people would too. Sometimes I would spend 9 or 10 hours in there in the summer. It's much harder here. The reason I chose this spot after every camp was basically contested, like Goonies was thrust upon me. People were like, "Please take this, save us," and I was like, "Okay, I'll do my best," and I did. I did pretty good. I'm proud of what I did down there. It's all on video, on a Goonies playlist and on a B-side playlist. Um, oh yeah, I started making playlists. More for me. Um, I guess eventually I'll hit 1,000 subscribers on this channel, but um, I try to calculate between all of the channels, and it's just so hard to understand your reach. Like, I kind of like to keep my subscriber count low. I know you get privileges later or whatever, but honestly, I'm not trying to be a professional YouTuber. This is Gonzo. That's what you're gonna get. And we do this in the dark. I operate in the darkness a lot. Like I said, I'm one of a handful of slabbers I know that operate without a light. I don't want to give away my distance, my position from extreme distances here that could happen. When I do carry a light, I carry ones that I built, which I can show you in a minute or two here if you're patient. Um, Different color lights that I hold in my hand in blue, red, green, and white. So I have options. You should see the sky though. It's magical. Like, that's what makes it surreal. You don't need drugs. It's right there. It's just life. You don't need drugs if you're mentally ill. I've been being accused of being a tweaker since my fucking first day here. Shit, I was accused in New York. Like, whatever. I'm pretty honest. Like, I don't think what drugs people do define them anyway, whether they do or not. Like, I've been abused. I dated a couple of tweakers and I dated a couple of alcoholics. And let me tell you, the tweakers treated me better, honestly. Not that much better, but no. I've been abused worse by alcoholics. I can't wait to read the comments on this one, Snow. You done did it now. I told you I was live streaming. It wasn't about you. You just were like, "Roar!" Who's here now, Snow? Snow. Which one of you is here? Snow, how long you been here? 10 years? I really like that interview that Jeremiah guy did with you. I hope he takes me up on my offer to come sit here. A lot of lies were perpetuated. Now that regime fell, as all regimes do. But for a while there, I was getting attacked by new people that I never met before, or barely interacted with, and I was like, "What the hell?" And they were like attacking me on sight like I'm some kind of monster, and I don't know what they're being told. I mean, like I got better things to do than go to the range live streams and you can hear them openly threaten me in multiple different ones, and just look at when I'm on stage because I never really watch my own videos. Here's the thing: I made thousands of videos. I have multiple YouTube channels with different things, and man, some young lads came over and wanted to meet a couple of OG slabbers, and I happen to have a couple of friends over who are 10+ year veterans. Oh, by the way, somebody is supposed to come up for neighborhood watch meeting, unrelated to all these emergencies, which I haven't heard anything about because I'd rather document them on YouTube if anything happens. And we got plenty of people on Facebook, so I might purposely leave myself in the dark to stay on YouTube, because I could see how many are coming in, and I just happen to be vigilant, as we say. Um, Always worries me though. We had a recent active shooter scare where somebody was threatening to walk up Beale Road here and shoot every living person they saw until they ran out of bullets. So somebody stopped them, and we had to uh, we had to confront that threat as a community, and mostly as a community down here. I mean, obviously other slab camps are going to support and stuff, but we try to hold the line down here. It's not tough guys, it's not militants. Like, I'm not a cop or Batman. Just don't rape children. Don't fucking punch old ladies in the face. And like, it's a simple low bar, man. You know, um, and people still like, no one cares. And the cops, the ones that do care, they can't get to know these people. And so I'm often a voice, but then that gets me in trouble too, because the cops come to my house a lot, and people think, oh, I'm some kind of troublemaker or cop caller, when actually, like, 2/3 of the calls does not originate here. It's other people who like see something and call, and almost always rightfully so. Like, um, I take in very vulnerable people, even people who have been rejected from other slabs. Like, I've had 4 of them recently, and I got 2 more. Um, Very difficult, but they deserve a chance, and that's why I respect people like Nova. Like, Nova's also, if Nova can't help you, maybe nobody can help you. If Lewis can't help you, maybe nobody can help you. If Mojo can't help you, but we'll all try. And that's the sad part about some of these people, is they burn all of them. And I'm the first one or the last one. That's one of the things they do to New Jacks, the little trick they played on me here when my first year, early in my second year. They say, "Hey man, I left you like a free bag of candy, or fucking some fries in the first guard shack, right?" And you go and get it, and you're like, "Ah, man, somebody took it," or they're lying, and they laugh at you, "Ha, sucker." And that's the first one. If you're a Babylonian, once you live here, the first one's the first one on the way out. And I fell for it. I'm gonna admit it. I went to the wrong one. I was like, "Oh, that's not the first one. I see. But that's not fair to me, because I'm actually right before the first or third one, depending how you look at it. Well, this is fun. Snow, what are you gonna do? You want the small room in the trailer there with the Tex and Sweet Pea? You want the sofas out here? I got a hammock I could throw up in between 2 vans. We got a mattress, I like to use it sometimes, right on the front lawn. Give them something to talk about. People gonna come here on their paid day off from work. It's on their bucket list, and their expensive car that none of us could afford, and with an AC that would like, it literally saves lives. There's a pool room out here. And they got $20 worth of fast food on the floor of their car, half eaten. They drive by these very fucking hard sort of the earth people, and many of them vulnerable and addicted or mentally ill, or a whole host of things. Like, there's also lots of people who serve, and many people who cross all of the lines or some of the lines. That's how it is. We all take care of each other. But this ain't the street. I was saying before, there's no homeless people in Slab City, because if you sleep in a cardboard box on the side of the road, anywhere in Slabs, on any motherfucking road, paid or not, we either gonna take you in or fuck you off. We ain't gonna leave you there. Hey, buddy, what are you doing? What do you need? What are you about? Oh, you're a good person, come on in, we'll help you. Oh, you're a piece of shit, get the fuck out of here. You kick in the ribs, keep moving. I don't enjoy it. I'm sorry to laugh at it. Just, what else can you do? I got vulnerable people inside. I have to be that sheep and move clothing. I can't let the fucking riffraff in here. Look what happens to me. I let him in for one day. I fucking immediately put a needle in somebody's arm and run, and then leave me to deal with the aftermath and get him clean again. That's fucked up. Over and over and over. It's frustrating. That's your enemy out there. Anybody fucking bare feet in the sand, that's not your enemy. Your enemy's 15 feet on the road, fucking mocking you with the window closed, not helping you, not even saying hello. They will call the cops on you if you did that in the fucking mediocre cul-de-sac. Taking pictures of them and their families, they wouldn't like it either. But it's okay. You're less than human. And Puerto Rican is less than fucking American. That's why I empathize with these people. I'm an outcast too. I'm a piece of shit second class citizen from birth too. No matter how high your IQ is, no matter how hard you try. I gotta run 10 miles to win a 2 mile race. These motherfuckers start the last 2 miles, I still win. How much farther I gotta go? I'm free here. All my friends are real. It's hard, yes, but 100 camps just like this. Yeah. My friends can hang out anywhere the fuck they want. They must come back here because they like me. You find your tribe out here. I've been done different tribes. I did the punks and the anarchists. Most of them turn out to be fake anarchists. They want to tell you what to do. Got a whole bunch of rules for anarchists, motherfuckers. The fuck? And you know, rainbow flags also mean something very different in New York. That's a sacred flag to me. I've been to New York City before you were born, but when I walked this earth, most of you, we bled for that flag. I bled for that flag before some of these people who was fucking hating on me was born. That's how fucked up it is. I was raised by fucking civil rights activists. They shitting on me. That's why we can't have nice things. But I'm glad that I get to point out people's hypocrisy. Everybody could be self-identified name, gender, orientation, unless you're me. Unless you're Puerto Rican and you want to call yourself daddy because they wouldn't call you professor first. You want to push, I don't want to push. You want to push, I'm going to pull. Let's go where you want to go. Stronger than both of us. Let's work together. Get your ass out of here. I practiced some kung fu today. Did you see that, Snow? See me out there? That's good for me. I got some permanent damage in my kidney and my liver, which is stable and alright, but it helps me to stretch and do yoga and stuff. So it's a silver lining. Thank you for loving me, Snow, but I can't be your boyfriend, okay? I love you for real. That's why I can't be your boyfriend. I'd rather be your friend in 6 years than your ex in 6 months. Mm-hmm. Never been not. No, well, again, I'm trying to be honest. So sometimes I'm not nice, but I'm very rarely unkind. And if you call me out when I'm being unkind, I will change. That goes for anybody. If I step out my integrity, I want to be reminded. And thank God I got friends now like that. Like Wolf and people like that, you know? They stand by the word and fucking, they tell you if you step out your integrity, let it be a mirror. I ain't scared of that. I ain't gonna do what nobody tells me. It's my life, my body is unconsensual. I didn't choose none of this. I done real good with what I had. If that ain't good enough, then I see you in hell. I ain't showing off my deeds. Some people take it that way. It's not bragging. It's just stating facts. I take it seriously. Like I said, fun. I ain't come here for fun. I never did anything in my life for fun. My brain is very weird. All right. You want to hear another unbelievable thing? Most Fridays from, I don't know, first grade till I eventually left high school for college, somewhere around the 10th grade. My brain was studied for like a decade or more at the University of Optometry and Neurology on 23rd Street, around 26th Street and Park Avenue in New York City. My doctor's name is Dr. Brown. I took tests every weekend, every Friday, like deep tests, like my brain's very atypical. I always wondered maybe like, because I think it was a case study. See, my mom, when they like found my weirdness and my ADD symptoms and my atypical neural function, like Snow has, but I don't know why it'd be different direction. I'm smoking the joint, so I'm a little giggly. You want some of this joint, Snow? Okay, you can have some if you like. We gotta come here and get it. I'm eating halfway. I stick my hand out the door so you're not trespassing on my face. Yeah, you can charge your phone. If we have enough battery, I think I charged a couple. Miss Pebbles know that her mom got hurt in an accident. She's okay. She posted and stuff, but yeah, I hope she knows. She got pretty badly injured, but she seems okay and coherent and stuff. Okay. Teamwork. You got enough battery for light? 14 people are watching this. Hey. All those shows, most of them ain't here. Where's Zig? Yeah, every time he gets hot, he leaves, and then he gets all threatening from over there. Rah, 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 rah. I got so much, like, I don't need to be fighting wars with people. He didn't even wear the adversary. Like, what the hell's wrong with you, Zig? Stay in your lane, bro. Come down here and talk about it. What the fuck you doing? You might actually win, you know? I got a couple fucking failing organs. Don't count on it, though, buddy. Last year I challenged him to a fair fight in a skate park. Me and you, since you can't coexist with me. And loser leaves. It ain't that I don't think his fucking 10-year younger fucking military ass can whoop me. Is that he can't whoop me enough times. He don't want it more than I do. And there ain't no amount of times I ain't gonna get up until he fucking gets it. That he gonna be the one to go. Or he gonna kill me in that pool. And he's fucking fronted in front of everyone. People laughed at him. And if he says I'm lying, I got proof. Plenty. Especially if you're here. I don't want to shame the man, but he's threatening me, telling me he's going to beat me up, and just take advantage of me in my worst times, and only in my worst times, thinking I'm weak, and I still fucking smack him around. Just fucking be real. Be real, Zig. Why you hate me so much, huh? Because I got the girl that said no to you, and I walked around a leash, and you didn't like that. I didn't know you, bro. I didn't take it from you as much later. That's your problem. I also got a lot of slabbers in their own writing, at least 5, probably more than that. All females. Saying fucking he's creepy with me, and he don't take no for an answer. And what he's doing to you, stalky fucking threatening aggressive behavior, he does to us. So he wanna fuck around. We have a way that we deal with people like that around here, and it requires paperwork. And guess what? I got paperwork, Zig. So you better step the fuck off once and for all. Enough is enough. Take my name out your mouth. That clear enough for you, Zig? We don't gotta worry about what's his face, fucking greasy head. Joyz of Sorrow, because he ain't one of us, as the rules don't apply, but Zig is. Zig is. So the rules apply. I ain't a faker. I didn't survive the fucking tough run in the projects, no less, for 4 fucking decades, being a sucker. And understand you did a couple tours over Afghanistan, but there 4 decades. And I thrived. I didn't just survive. I use my power for good. Don't make me use my good. I don't mean to threaten him. He's threatening me. I can release all of that. We fucked. Why does he want that? Why is he poking on me? What is he trying to do? I don't get it. They were like me from the beginning. Like, you don't believe my AI work. Don't matter how many words you have. It's stupid. You can just see Joyz of Sorrow videos. Like, I have them on my playlist. I publish them. Do you know that? That's how stupid you look. That I'm publishing them. I have a playlist called Haterade. And people make bad videos about me. I stick it in there. Look what these motherfuckers are saying. So my students are reading that, going, he's an idiot. And fucking, even my celebrity friends sometimes will read it and be like, he's an idiot. Whatever. It's an attraction. That's what's scary to me. It's like, why are you attracted to me like that, dude? Like, look in the mirror. What you doing? Buy your brother dinner first. Why are you so fascinated? Like, Zig, I spent 10 minutes with him. 10 minutes. In all these years. That's how much time I spent with him. Where he was just like, yeah, you bullshit, no fucking AI. Well, he already knew all about me. I know who the fuck he was. Who the fuck are you? They don't know who he is. He's trying to make a name for himself. Whatever, I'm here every summer, 5 in a row. Guess what? I ain't seen him any of 5. I didn't see him this summer, he gone. I didn't see him last summer either, or the summer before. The summer we were protesting Mike Dibble, he wasn't there. He didn't send money from private land resort, whatever the fuck Disney fucking daddy trust fund he got over there, that he feels better than everybody else. The people who stay here year round is saying, you're gonna fucking try to ride my back while I help these fucking people? It's a piece of shit thing to do. Joyz too. You look like a sucker and a coward. You bring in your whole fucking weapons collection. How scared are you? Don't you come have a fucking burger and chill the fuck out? I sing Wu-Tang on a fucking range stage. I came a long way to do that. Maybe when you meet my 39th dog rescue, because they're right here. In this camp. There's just this camp, I own 3. So this is the 3rd time I've done something like that. You know, especially I'm about 100 at this point. Every time I want to toot my own horn, pat my own horn back, like I said, I'm fucking number 4 at best. 5. I know mad people who save more dogs than me here. That's not that many homeless dogs. Those are dumpty on the mountain all the time. Amber helps me a lot. Andra, of course. We'll help Andra. I'm just fucking saying he jumped. I fucking jumped first. I said, it was that high enough. Watch her fucking dedicated time and money and everything she owned to these animals. How could I not fucking respect that? How could I not be inspired by that? So, you know, fuck you, Andra, for doing that. Like, why live here, you know? She don't have to be here. She don't have to do that. I don't have to be here. You can't be here. Roger don't need to be here. Bill don't need to be here. A lot of them don't need to be here. There's 2 kinds of people. You've got the people who got nowhere else to go, and people who would rather not be anywhere else. You can't tell the difference, and I like that. The second time, but you can't tell the difference. Those are the first time. You hang out and you see her eye to eye for the most part. Like her antics today. She usually has good days. Like I said, we've been friends for a long time. We fucked that up a little bit, but mostly friends. We take care of each other when it's important, so she gets to be an asshole sometimes. She don't run when my house is on fire, and I don't run when her house is on fire. I don't care who she with or not with, or you know, when she having breakfast. And when everybody fucking shit on me and left me for dead, I gotta give Snow credit. Snow was there. And we were just friends. She had no ulterior motives, just there for a friend. One of the first times I met her, like the 3rd time, she gave me flowers because I was sad. I was in a skate park and in my little trailer there, and I was sad. I was like depressed and shit. And she gave me flowers, and that's the first woman who gave me flowers like that. She just, you know, she just picked them off the side of the road. It wasn't like she went to storm board them or whatever. Nerp them, whatever. They were nice flowers. I remember. Maybe my memories make it more colorful because it's beautiful to me. You know? Traditional rules don't apply. Snow's a king and a whole bunch of things. That's what makes Snow fun. But Snow's hard to love. Everybody in this lab knows that because we all love her. Pebbles too. All of them. And me. That's why I stay. I wanted to reject toys too. We're all here because we're not all there. It's not because we're all on drugs. It's not because we're all crazy. But it helps. Don't feel sorry for me, Babylonian. I feel sorry for you. I know how fast I could run. I know how far I could swim underwater and above water. I know how long it would take me to cross pretty much any body of water that I could see the other side. I know how fast I could pedal on a bike with gears and fixed. I know how hard I could punch. I know how much I could lift. I know the hottest temperatures I have felt on this earth in this almost 47 years of life. I've been, since I've been here. And the most pain I felt, and I've had a very painful life, has been here. And I'm grateful for that. This pain is proof of life. And the body is not a temple. It is a Dixie cup. And you got to use it while you got it. If it was a temple, it would last 10,000 years. Don't die with a clean sofa. That ain't what sofas are for. No matter how nice you keep it, it's going to be disgusted and dust and decay sooner or later. The sofas we got in here, they already saw their last life, didn't they? Somebody discarded them, but their best times was ahead of them. The good times that were had on the sofa after they discarded it were the best times of that sofa's fucking existence. It served more people, it seen more things, it seen more, more places, it been sat on more, spilled on more. I don't want to die with a clean sofa. I want cum stains and blood stains and blood, sweat, and tears and pet dander and DNA from sketchy individuals and 17 kinds of unknown residue. So that means good times were had and you had friends and you had animals. And that's what sofas are for fucking using. And that's what bodies are for using. I think Snow fell asleep. Like I said, part of the beautiful nature of our relationship is that we talk to ourselves next to each other and we're not so strange and we're more socially acceptable, which is a beautiful thing. And we did that as platonic friends because we both needed it. So I appreciate her for that. But goddamn, she's a villain and pirate and fucking just like all the rest of them. Goddamn slabber. Oh, they're all villains and pirates. Run while you can. They got me. It's too late for me. They're fattening me up so they can eat me next season. They're gonna put me on a spit. That reminds me, I found an old video of me getting waterboarded at skate park that I want to publish. To be fair, I was the second, right? Yeah. Yeah. A girl went first, and then I went second. And full on waterboarded. I told him no hold back, boys. I think the back bar broke or something, if I remember correctly. The fucking thing broke. I was waterboarding, you know. So, and I even flinch. Yeah. It ain't even difficult. Snow knows what I'm talking about. Snow and I know Snow could qualify for the lifeguard certification because she's as good a swimmer as I am, and I qualified when I was like 20, you know. So I think she would qualify. But yeah, I don't worry. The first couple times, because we swim together a lot, the first couple of times, I was like, I should go down and get her after 30 seconds, but now I'm gonna wait a full on minute at least. She does too. The first few times we were both like, hey, are they dead? And like, no, okay, they're just like me, they can swim. Mermaids. We say mermaids a lot. It's wholesome. I want to go back to wholesome times. You can have all your boyfriends if you like. Not that I don't love you. Like I said, you're one of my best friends. And we've been there, so you know, I can't say we're no more than friends, but I'm a turn taking kind of person. If you don't mind. I know most people out here are. So it shouldn't be hard to find what y'all are looking for. I ain't the one though. You don't seem to do me any good. I date Babylonians and sometimes wealthy people and sometimes poor people and homeless people, and it don't seem to be much difference to me in the hearts of people, honestly. I can't say that there's a huge difference in behavior or intensity or intimacy among various socioeconomic castes of people that I've dated. Of course, that's circumstantial evidence. It's not scientific. Simulation theory is also quasi-science. If you replace the word simulation theory with Jehovah God, you see why an unfalsifiable conjecture is not scientific. And so therefore we can't be living in a simulation. We also misunderstand the nature of infinity. You know, it's countable and uncountable infinities. If you had a hotel with infinite rooms, right, Snow? Only one person in this lab's got this right. It was Sticks. If you have a hotel with infinite rooms, but it's fully booked with infinite people, and one more person shows up at the door, can you squeeze them in? How you squeeze them in? Hmm? Cabanas.